Yes, I'm on my way. Relax, Evgeny.
Brooklyn, you said you were starting at 10 pensum high. It's Mikey Yoon.
I know I lied. Figured might as well get a little jump on it. Maybe that'll give me time to play about 2 hours of this tonight.
Victory hand.
Just a moment.
What's up, man? So this is from the Metro Exodus series?
Yeah, this looks really good in VR. Alright, here we go. Start the story.
Come, Sergei is waiting for us. Seriously, Serdar, who sleeps during the day?
Is this set in Russia?
Yes, I know. There is no difference between day and night down here.
Yes, it is set in Russia. We're living in the train stations because it is not safe to be on the surface.
Sure your wife and kid are protected.
That's not the part that worries me.
You're scared?
What if I am?
We all are, Piotr. Which is why we need you. I'll be waiting for you at the barracks. Doctor?
Good day.
Underscore fist.
Doctor.
Hello.
No. Was. What? Mutants? Yes. We think.
Are you on the Meta Quest?
I'm on the PlayStation VR2.
People's arms off. Serdar.
You likely already heard the rumors, but there was a mutant attack on one of our guard posts. We are preparing a team to take them down. So everyone's a bit tense, as you might imagine.
Oh, great Khan. Oh, and
Awesome, this is early access. Why did you choose to get this on PSVR versus Meta Quest?
Let's have a drink. To living.
to life.
To life.
Ah, great stuff.
Yes. Listen to me, Han. You're not a bad guy, but you keep to yourself too much. Always sitting with your books, even talking you into getting a drink and stuff. Lighten up a bit, man.
Yeah, or you'll just end up all alone. I appreciate the advice.
Sergei, bring the man. Sound the alarm.
I'm on it.
Alarm is under attack. Don't get ready. It's gonna get tough.
So, I favor
These are
everything
some
on the
strong Russian
PSVR2.
accents, huh?
Obviously, as you can see, because of the visuals, EC quality visuals, haptics in your hands, in your head. Running at a smooth frame rate. Remember, this is running off the power of the PlayStation 5. when they're on meta, they have to, compress down the visuals. Like, look at the detail in that gun.
In your hands as you shoot?
Yes.
They flagged us. The station is a bloodbath. We took the women and children out through the side passages. But they can't hold the south entrance. We've got to do something.
Serdar, Kuzmich, follow Sergei. Make your way to the south entrance. Use an explosive to blow it up.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Man, this is like playing a movie. It's awesome.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we got more.
It looks sick.
Go, Serdar!
The sound is really good. I guess I gotta follow them.
How does this compare to Batman VR?
Different games. Batman VR is absolutely amazing. I beat it today. For a standalone game, it's absolutely incredible.
Omega Fort, I can't
Damn.
believe nobody had anything to get off their chest today.
I don't know if I have any weapons. I don't have any weapons yet. Oh, everyone's getting slaughtered.
Serdar, grab the explosive.
Is this before or after Metro Exodus?
I don't know yet where in the timeline it is, but I do know you did not have to play any Metro games to understand this one.
Dude, this shit looks real as hell.
Let's go! Get to the gate and close!
But wait for us!
I'm running low on ammo.
They did a good job so far, the graphics are sick. I just thought everyone could vent, have a good time with it.
Here it's about a 9-hour campaign.
I hope you get to roam around and it's not all like a movie.
I'm fully moving around. Right now it's the opening of the game.
I guess you're alone now. Poor Brooklyn.
Do we rely on our eyes too much? Are we
Face orange biting nails.
things we can see are real and those we can't see are not? What's true darkness? And what's true blindness? Open your eyes and you shall see.
I think you're screwed. Are you afraid of the dark? I was born in it.
Sometimes one must get into an utter darkness in order.
You are Bane now, Brooklyn.
We avoid the darkness because it hides things that may be too horrible for us even to imagine. It's the unspeakable that scares us. The unspeakable that the darkness holds within. It's the acid that corrodes the limits of the world we think we know. When the entire world gets immersed in the dark, you can't avoid it any longer. You can only embrace it.
Decomposing bodies, it must smell like shit down here.
What? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Are you okay? I've been yelling at you, but you just kept standing there, staring off into space. Vlad thought you were one of those boogeymen the exhibition guys were babbling about. He almost shot you.
I'm fine. I just had the strangest feeling of deja vu for a moment.
Deja vu, huh? Isn't that what they call it when you experience some...
Lol, he sounded like Bruce Campbell.
Life. It's a misfiring of electrical discharges in your brain, causing an illusion, nothing more.
If you say so.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back home.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Turn the key to start the trolley. Be safe, sir.
I'll be all right.
Oh shit, that's cool. You and Kevbrit are talking me into VR.
It's next level.
When we
I
go
mean,
to retro wave. Look about Krane.
we're planning on getting together sometime really soon, so I'll fill you in once I know the details.
Streaming MetaQuest Pro. buddy of mine, a streamer on Twitch, said he thinks VR is a gimmick, but it looks like they've come far in the tech.
It's part of why I do these streams, because I've been enjoying VR for a long time, and finally I have the ability to show it off as best as possible. It still is not, you know, a true representation
3S on Black Friday
of being in VR, but I just always felt that people did not have an understanding what was available to play in VR. And I mean, I'm well over 200 VR streams in now.
Thank God you are back. Max has been up my butt asking where you are literally every 5 minutes.
Tasha, treating drunken merchants for radiation sickness rarely goes as planned.
He said to send you down to the mushroom farm as soon as you turned up. And word of warning, our station chief is not in one of his better moods.
I look forward to seeing one of those firsthand someday.
I know it ain't a gimmick. I just don't think my brain is ready. Crane, do you move around a lot in your room?
I
Do
do.
you need a lot of space to play?
I do have a decent amount of space, and I do move around a lot. That's why in VR you have a thing called a guardian, so you know if you're getting close to it, so you don't wind up punching any walls. Batman was rough, man. I almost punched my TV literally off the wall in Batman. I was all over the place.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I saw you punching away. It's a ton of fighting in that game.
But consider this. It's 2028. We survived a nuclear apocalypse and radiation, and all the shit life has thrown at us since.
Dang it, Bobby.
Where is everybody? I don't mean Moscow or Russia. I mean the world. We're down here, pissing all over each other's territory, like metro station is the goddamn Winter Palace or something. Even under the surface, it's not like we're hard to find. But you're telling me not one plane survived on the entire planet? No one's ever figured out how to contact a single satellite? Or maybe, just maybe, we're not even part of that world anymore. What if the bombs didn't change the world? They moved it to an alternate dimension. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I'm telling you, open your evil little mouths and please.
Oh, hey Sardar. Max isn't in his office. If you go through the living quarters, you might still catch him.
Do you think MetaQuest 3S with Batman for the current price of $300 is worth it alone?
I personally do. The game is having a lot of crashing issues, but I would not get the 3S. I would save up and get a 3. What did you say again? They were talking to me in the chat room. Now I didn't know where you told me to go. Maybe this way.
Wow! They've got so many different types of mushrooms here.
Huh? I told you, you would like Academy Cheskaia.
Everything's so nice here. And we are going to stay? Like, for good?
Ooh, look at all those weapons.
Look around. You're home now.
I'm home now! Mushrooms! Get your mushrooms!
We've got magazines, books, some with all the...
Look at the light reflections. This is amazing. Shroams.
Eat your bellies!
Best price for scrap, right here! You won't find pre-war stock like this anywhere in the metro. Save yourself a trip to the tunnels. We take the ring. Today's dish is meat and mushrooms.
Did you see those Spartans that came through the other day? Get used to it. Apparently Max is trying to make some deal. A security resolution. What?
Okay, be honest. After you play this, do you have weird dreams or nightmares, huh?
Here a few times a year. Give him a high five and you're all
Nah.
Please. It's like...
Can I get a shot of 1,800?
I don't like it!
I've done some pretty sick stuff in VR.
Just fall from the sky. Eat your dinner, young man. That's an order. I want to kill
What I love so much about Metro games is, you know, they are action and lots of shooting, but you got that horror element in being trapped in these train station and train tunnels.
Did you know fuchsia is a color? Yeah, like hot pink. Max was debating painting stripes on the barricades. Since people keep...
Have you ever gotten motion sickness from playing?
We just painted them. And where's
Um,
going to find people?
Back some of the older games, yes, but the frame rate and the technology has advanced so much that I mean, you watch my VR streams, you know I'm in here for hours and I'm perfectly fine. Look at this, found this little hidden space.
Probably means he wants new lights.
I just got a trophy for coming back here. I love looking all around when you're in VR because it's kind of, you know, feels like you're here. So it's fun crawling underneath these things and looking all over the place.
So MetaQuest 3 for $100 more is worth it over the 3S?
Dude, it's so much
Why?
more worth it because the Meta 3S is basically the Meta 2 with color pass-through. It's using the same lenses as the Meta 2. You go up to the 3, you got the pancake lenses. It's a freaking game changer. Much higher resolution, a bit of a wider field of view. A way smaller headset, it doesn't stick out as far. Well, this place is like a maze, but I'm sure I'll know exactly where I'm going after playing it for a bit.
You should see Kev Gridman, he has a whole bodysuit to feel everything, huh?
Yeah, I'll be having one soon. I had one in the car today. I'm still like going back.
How's the stomach? Good. So much better. I owe you, Doc.
Happy to help, but no more rat kebabs for a while.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the bihaptics with the 40 points because the games that support it,
No, was just there 1 second ago.
you actually feel where you're getting hit, like by the game. It instead of just vibrations, they're pinpointed in areas.
Crane out victory hand red heart.
Somewhere in one of the tunnels near Koyanka. The search party found a knapsack and that was all.
I heard all sorts of weird stuff happens out there.
Kev got a good deal on his, it was a deal on loot.
What do you mean? Because of that? God, I need a drink. All that
I like how there's just all this life going on. All these people having conversations. Look at the different, like when you look this way, the green, turn this
I'm
way.
talking too much, just tell me to shut up, huh?
No, it's part of why I love the PlayStation VR2. It's because I can interact with whoever's watching.
I'm on my way to see him now.
Oh, good. He went that way.
There's just like so much to look at. These crammed up metro stations. Look at this. Like they made homes out of the cars.
I just don't want you to miss any of the story.
Hey! Max, Sanders here.
1 second. Yeah, send him in.
So they went underground. I still don't know where this is in the timeline.
This hole out of this place with your own 2 hands. You checked them again. That girl had to go somewhere. No, we've been over this. I gotta go. Max out.
You want to switch jobs? Maybe you should chase runaways and assholes all day and let me run around playing doctor for a while. I've got a very healthy list of people I'd like to stab with a needle, let me tell you.
I think you may want to work on your bedside manner.
Don't even start. You and your wife are not my favorite people right about now.
Yana, has something happened?
Has something happened? He asks. If by something, do you mean did your wife destroy our mushroom farm because she heard the voice of her dead son again? Because if so, then yes, something happened.
Is she all right?
She's a lot better than her mushroom farm. Shut it off! Shut it off! Close the damn door! Fuck. There's more in there where that came from. 5 years to build this steam system. Hundreds of issues to consider. You know what scenario never came up? What if you can't hear the voices of the dead inside your pipes?
I don't understand. Yana was doing so well. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Yeah, well, you promised 500 times already. I'm up to my eyeballs in bullshit today, so I don't need any more, okay? Sorry. Go check on your wife. But then, you come see me. Friend or not, this station is my wife. This has to be the end of it.
One of these leaks is going to roast someone alive. That's doing it. Keep it up.
Bro, don't tell me this whole game is all in the tunnels. I hate being underground. I have some sort of phobia. Haha.
There might be a vault downstairs.
I love being in tunnels, sewers, and all that stuff in VR. It's so freaking cool. I can't go through there. It's right here.
Brooklyn, you should open your door to NYC and it'll smell like this game. How much room space would you need for VR? I'm a little limited.
Dr. Iscandero, sorry you had to jump across the cattle, but you can imagine who you have to thank for that one.
It really depends on the game. But the more space, the better. And I always draw my Guardian, except for by my TV. In other places, like my couch, I draw the Guardian way further out behind the couch. That way it doesn't show up when I'm playing games. But, I guess if you had like 6 feet by 6 feet, like minimum. And like I said, it really depends on what games you play. And when you get VR, you also have to learn how to turn off all the BS comfort options that mess everything up. That's the first thing I did on this before I started. Made sure that turn off subtitles, turn off any vignetting, which is the worst. I can't see anything. I'm all like freaking fogged up.
Thanks for the tips and advice. I'm a complete noob, but I think I'm getting VR cause of you and Kevgrit. If you have an affiliate link, let em.
Yeah, I have one. But I don't know who's wanting it.
So, did I miss my calling as an interior decorator?
Perhaps.
Okay, go on then. I know you're dying to start doctoring me.
Max said you were petty. You feel up to telling me about it.
Do you, is the question. I stopped taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Keep in mind I was still taking them when I decided to stop.
We've been through
Please,
this.
Serdar, it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Huh? Hallucinations are not trivial.
What you assume are hallucinations.
You hear voices. No one else.
The fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away?
None of you have ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
Because he died, Yana.
He died, Yana, 15 years ago. And you can't hear an 8-year-old.
Where do these people get their vitamin D, huh?
Where's the shutter?
Back there, through the vent. I think there's a vault in the maintenance shaft.
I don't know why, but this gives me Batman vibes.
Follow the pipe.
Man, Batman's all about the fights. They designed such a simple but excellent fighting system for that game. You really feel like a badass. You get a workout in that.
That's it! Thank you for cleaning up another one of my messes.
How do I contact you to use your affiliate link, bro?
Who's asking?
Were you swinging in real life, or is it joysticks/buttons? It's Mikey Yoon.
In Batman?
Max mentioned the young girl disappeared from the station. Could you have overheard some
Batman, you use your
There has to be a reason for everything. I didn't
Your
hallucinate
hook,
my
you
son's
shoot
ghost
it out,
because of a bunch of gossiping
and it pulls you up.
busybodies.
For all things there is an explanation. Even the ones too terrible to accept.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I? I'm sorry. It wasn't fair. Not when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize for. It is free.
God, you're savage.
Mikey Yoon is asking how to contact you for when he uses an affiliate link to purchase via Amazon.
Made sure I wouldn't burn anything else down. I think I learned a little hard labor. Just give me some time, okay?
Well, if you're looking to buy a Meta, I have an affiliate link for that. But I think you gotta buy it straight through
I can
Meta.
reduce some of the pressure from here.
But they do give you, I believe, I do believe they give you some credits for like the store. But just the fact that it's coming with Batman, which is a pretty expensive for a VR game, it's like a $50 game. Is worth it. All you need is Batman and Asgard's Wrath 2, and you're good to freaking go on the Meta. You can have so much fun with it, even besides games. Like, I'm gonna start hosting movie nights in big screen, and I can have like
Yeah, the console headset plus Batman game seems worth it.
yeah, I can have up to like 15 people in the movies with me, and we can all like talk and like we can stream movies. People have been streaming Deadpool in 3D, and I was fortunate enough to get into one, but I couldn't watch the movie because I didn't have headphones on, and my son was sitting in the room. So, but
I think I'll
wow,
get
it
my
looked
money back in terms of gameplay. My calculation is $1 per hour of gameplay.
Guess you saw what happened at the farm then.
It's being taken care of. Thanks.
Going into like the movie theaters and big screen and watching a 3D movie is incredible. It's way better than going to like IMAX and putting on the 3D glasses.
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
Hello.
I believe you called for a doctor.
I don't hear a knock on the door.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate.
Maybe tag your affiliate link to this stream when you're done later.
Plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both endure several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol. That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff, very talented lady I used to run with, named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery.
Have you played the other Metro Exodus games? It's crazy that this is in VR. I'm excited for this but surprised because this game has a lot.
Though I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosalis den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nosalis.
Oh, right. You're all stationed. So
Has a lot of jump scares and monsters in this game, or at least the previous Metro Exodus games.
This one does too, and I hear they do stuff there. They do stuff in this game with spiders that is gonna freak some people out.
Stick it to your shoulder like this.
This is
Voice
cool.
activated. State of the art. When there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
Yes. Give it up. Give it up.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy.
You're a very strange guy, Brooklyn. You and Kevgrit can play scary horror games and you're fine. I'm a wussy boy.
Holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be, and the trolley as well.
Max, you there?
1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo. Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger. Okay, go ahead. Yes,
That's
I
so
know.
cool.
Wait, let me check. Uh-huh. Hey, Serdar.
On a side note, I have a lot of Russian friends on Twitch. They say Russia is turning into North Korea. Because of the sanctions, and now they can't even use Discord, huh?
As far as Metro games, I beat the first one when it, like years ago when it first came out. I don't remember if I played it. I might have played it on PC. I think I did play it on PC at that time because it was the best graphics. And I think I probably beat 2. And then they came out with the, if you remember, with the remastered versions.
Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev.
Thank you.
Go on, get a feel for the trigger. Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun.
Bro, the Metro 2033 first game came out in 2010. Where does the time go?
Yeah, it's like I remember the end trying to get, like, you had to get to the top of this really tall tower. Am I out? Let's see. Oh. I'm out now. Oh, that's cool. You actually pulled the freaking...
Metro 2033, then Last Light, then Redux, then Exodus, so I guess this is after Exodus.
Exodus on the PS5, I got it for like $2 or $3. Man, does that game look amazing. Like, you have it, check out, watch the opening of that game. It's super impressive. Oh, it's not. How'd I do? More? Do I need to shoot more stuff?
Not bad for a physician.
Can I leave?
Exodus came out in 2019, so it's fairly relevant. Graphics were great on PC.
Yeah, the graphics are nuts in that game. Hold on one second. I just got to see where I'm at in my room. Holy crap, how did I get over here? It was all the way on the other side of my room. You hear, I can hear running like creatures. Like they sound like they're scurrying around.
So the bodysuit, you feel the bullets and rumbles? It just vibrates?
But Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot.
It's a bit more than that. They have points, and those points will hit you with different amounts of pressure in specific areas if the games are designed to work with it. That's on the the B haptics. Not working. But that's the one I think I'm going to go for. Even though it's not like the one that Kevgred has, where it pretty much just works by sound. I want it where the games are designed to work with it, where the program has put in like what they want you to feel, where they. All right, what the hell am I doing here now? Probably trying to figure out how to get this started.
Surprised PlayStation doesn't come out with their own bodysuit.
Yeah, I mean, be smart. They'd probably sell a lot of them. They sold a huge amount of PSVR2s, especially when they did the price reduction. All right, dude, what do I got to do? You're not going to tell me? Hello? I don't know how to start the train. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure it out this way. So not letting me out.
Sometimes at save points your stream freezes.
Man, the tracks look awesome.
They must have a whole other department of developers to create this game just in VR.
It must be fun creating VR games because they probably just like... I'm sure that they have to spend a lot of time in the environments that they're building. But it's got to be cool seeing your stuff come to life and then like getting to go into the world that you're creating. What is this? Oh, this is medicine. Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's the effing Matrix. It's coming.
Oh, look at this. My bag. Maybe something from my bag that I need. The hell is that? Oh, the bag looks really cool. What's this do? It's got like... It's barking, so it must... I wasn't listening to what he said because I was chatting. Now I don't know what I have to do.
I'm waiting for my girlfriend to get out of work. So thanks for keeping me company.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of filters.
Stop Yana from destroying the farm. That'd be smart if it tells you on your backpack. You see something?
In Metro Exodus there is this huge Hulk-like monster that scared the shit out of me.
There's a gun right there. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Press this.
_Plin.
Continue. Can't get out.
Interesting. IGN gave this game an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I thought they only give 7s. How do I get out of here, dude?
It depends if there are too much water.
I guess I should have been paying attention. Still having fun just walking around in here because it looks freaking cool as hell. Stop Yana from destroying the farm.
I'm out of filters.
They gave one of the greatest games ever a 3-god hand.
I don't think I can interact with this. Gotta be something with this. You know how this works by any chance? What do you mean? Help me out here. I'm live on YouTube and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm turning it. Ah. It's cool as hell looking, whatever it is. Spark the freaking ignition. Where would the key go? Yeah, looks like it might.
When are you gonna get some weapons, man?
I got one already. I'm trying to get power. But I don't know what I'm doing. Because I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I could just push it. Push. I got an idea. I have an idea of something that might help. The trolley requires charging. Grab your charger from the backpack. Here's my charger, so we're on the right thing.
Something.
Oh, duh. Grab the plugs. I didn't grab the plugs. See, because I turned off the instructions. I didn't want it showing me how to do stuff, but I guess when you're starting the game, it makes more sense. You see me sitting here doing it. What I never did is I never grabbed the plugs and attached them. So see the power going up now?
I would never know what to do either.
Serdar, Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough.
Hey, give yourself some credit. The day is still young.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep those cues on. I'll just keep them on until I kind of like play with all the different weapons and stuff, and then I'll turn it back off.
Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Nathan, her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, you certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker.
To get off the surface. You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station you've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do live in paradise.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time. Okay, hop off and head over across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left. Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretiakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right, because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
Yeah, sorry about all that waste of time. That was totally my fault. When I set it up, I turned those settings off. See, tutorial messages. By default, that's on. Well, you can turn it off now. Unless I need some instructions on some of the weapons, but I think for now I'll be good.
What's going on at Brooklyn Menace? Hope you are doing well.
Doing great.
Passing through to leave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. We need all the thumbs up we can get. shit.
Oh shit, man, I jumped there.
God, that made me jump big time. Remember in Metro, like, you used to have the empty clips and you had to find bullets.
Good to know. A simple pistol put that down, but you'll need more than that for the big ones.
Yeah.
I'm out of grenades.
It's got some bullets in it. It's got bullets in it too. Oh, can I go in here? Oh, I freaking hear them. Shit. Yo. They sneak up on you. They go back into their little hiding places and then come jumping out on your ass.
I'm out of clips.
Come on out again.
A man who wanders into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
They seem okay. I don't want to waste my health.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators. We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at 3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder. There's Yana, behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
I've been here in real life where this picture in this game is. That's in Thailand. Whoa, that looks cool. Haha, I figured it out without the tutorial. They don't just pull off like in regular games. You really have to shake them. Jumping down here. Oh, the ladder that continues that I couldn't get to. Other door with the feedback makes it feel like it has weight to it. Never know when these things are gonna freaking jump out.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
Oh shit, one just ran by. Oh, this is freaking awesome. The reloading is awesome in this. I hear you. Seems like it's not gonna open.
This game is sick so far.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How you liking it, Brooklyn?
Loving it. Let's see what this says. Track down Nada and her crew. Oh, that's so creepy because you kind of feel a little helpless. I'm like down here crawling around and I'm hearing that freaking thing. Alright, I guess I gotta go this way. I may have to turn the tutorial back on while I'm learning some of these early things. I may have to shock something here. This shit is locked. You could tell the doors that are unlocked because they have a very slight glow to them, kind of like this.
On our end, it's really dark.
Yeah. Same with me.
How are you seeing anything?
Well, that's part of it. I mean, I think eventually I'm gonna get a headlamp. But we're still early in. Ah, right here. I missed this. Man, you are at their mercy in here. Anything could just come running at you. Alright, charge that up. What have we got here? Ooh, medicine. Alright, get my bag. This. Grab these. Put them up there. Let's crank this baby up. Some power going in here. Alright, now we got some light. Alright, that's blocked. open. There we go.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you'd be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across.
Glass filters.
And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
Oh, this is so sick with the gas mask on.
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're taking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. All right. Nato's route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Rosales had something painted across its chest.
At the museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. You heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite like the human explanation.
What's so cool is your gas mask starts to fog up. You could just wipe your hands. I'm gonna need a lot of these filters to be out here.
What's funny?
Well, funny may be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Orient art.
What the hell is this?
Celebrating Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite a convincing woman.
You never told me this one. Sardar Khan, oh, that's hilarious.
Don't laugh. I've told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike. That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation. One filter left.
We only got 1 minute left. Oh shit, spider webs.
The floor in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach the stairwell.
Everything is scanned with you. I don't know what to tell you. That's where Nata's route runs.
Etienne, my sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy. I'm coming.
Max. Max, are you there?
Oh shit, that's so freaking cool.
So there's radiation down here, why?
That's why we live in the train tunnels. You can't go on the surface.
So the radiation created these monsters.
Oh, that spider was freaking cool. He was on my hand when I went to grab my pack. You gotta watch this watch here. See? When you're in radiation areas.
Max, is that you? I don't know if you can hear me, but the floor of the archives collapsed. I'll attempt to find another way to the stairway, but something tells me we may need a plan B.
I'm gonna have to replace it in 20 seconds.
No need to go back where I came from. Best to move on. I've been through here already. Best to continue past the collapsed archives.
My bad, I was on the phone with my girlfriend as she drove home from work. So have you encountered any of the big ass monsters yet?
No, just the small ones and now some spiders. But I'm dealing with radiation.
I mean, it makes sense when you think of Russia, you think of Chernobyl.
This game will definitely screw with some people if they're like claustrophobic, having a gas mask on. Look at that, you can take the gas mask off. Yeah, so I guess it's cool that I just keep the control tutorial on for a bit. Oh. they really make you feel helpless when I'm actually physically down on the floor going through these tunnels.
I mean, being underground in a goddamn tunnel on top of a gas mask, I would feel claustrophobic.
Yeah, but that's what's so awesome about it. And those monsters will come out of holes like that. See?
Max, bodies. Fresh, I think. Something was feeding on it.
You see Natas branding anywhere?
Yes, they're hers all right. It looks like they were traveling through the mutant holes as well.
Yeah. Definitely not the caravan's normal route. So either those stalkers wandered off on their own, or...
Let's not jump to conclusions quite yet.
Do your kids ever play the VR?
I let my son look at it like a little bit, but not really play it too much. I think technically it's not good for like kids under 13 to be playing in VR too much while their eyes are developing. But a little bit here and there. I was letting them watch some cool 3D like 8K videos of like gaming events where it really looked like the people were standing in front of you. It was pretty cool. I can't see crap in here.
That makes sense.
I'm starting to feel like this plan to retrace Nata's steps won't go down in history as one of our stronger collaborations. How about, if you don't catch up with that caravan soon, it's time to just come back, eh?
I can't. Not until I find Yana's medicine. I can't carry any more clips. I can't carry any more clips.
Oh, can I put the things in there?
Carry any more clips. I can't carry any more clips.
Alright, whatever. We got it. Oh, you bastard. These enemies are insane. Not like facing off against zombies that just rush you. These things are smart. They're freaking stalking you. I need a freaking light.
I can't carry any more clips.
I can't see shit. help. Oh. Holy shit.
I don't know how you see shit in this darkness.
It's part of it. It's part of the, you know, like the whole experience. I know I'll eventually get a lamp. Crap. All the way on the other side of my room.
So one thing I don't like, but it's still early in the game, is that every environment has been the same. But it's the first few hours, so I'm sure it'll change.
I can't carry any more clips.
Bro, even the shadow is scary as hell, wow. Nah, this would freak me out.
Shit. This shit is crazy. They attack and run. Freaking smart.
The sound effects are spine tingling.
Yeah, I'm wearing these crazy ass freaking headsets too. It's nuts. Even when I'm shooting. Come on. They can come from anywhere, man. They're so fast. Come on.
I'm out of clips.
Oh, great. I'm screwed.
Clips.
What am I going to do? Hit him over the head?
Yeah, they're coming at you from all angles. You really have to look around.
I'm out of clips.
Dude, my last bullet. And I got that guy. Wow, the door feels like it has so much weight to it. That's so freaking cool. I need to find more ammo. There was a bunch that I couldn't pick up. Ooh, photo. Can I have your headlamp, please? Damn it. Yeah, I can't get out.
I'm seeing a lot of lurkers. Surprisingly aggressive.
Lurkers? That's all. A handful of lurkers wouldn't have meant peace to Nata's crew.
Then maybe the lurkers aren't responsible. Perhaps they were merely drawn here by the corpses.
If you don't see the rest of her caravan, then that means they're probably still out there.
That was a good haul. Yes. Alright. Now we're gonna mess some shit up. Oh, this room was awesome. Do that again. shit. Oh fuck.
Out of magazines.
God dang it. Man, this is awesome. Yo, this is Brooklyn. It's time for me to head back to reality. I appreciate anyone that stopped by to hang out for this world premiere of Metro in VR. This game is freaking awesome, dude. Man, I'm loving this one. Will 100% be back tomorrow night. This game comes out on Thursday, and yeah, if you have a PSVR2, Meta 3, or PC VR, you can play this. I've heard all the versions of it are great, but PSVR2 takes the cake with the haptic feedback, the amazing graphics, and yeah, man, it's freaking awesome. You know, when they announce these titles,
What did you think so far?
I'm freaking loving it, man. Like more than I thought I was going to. So now that I'm starting to get into the actual action in the game, wow, it's intense, man, because they give you kind of just enough ammunition to, you know, but these enemies are freaking smart. I've never experienced such smart enemies in a VR game before. That's what's so freaking crazy. All right,
It
hopefully.
doesn't seem easy.
Yeah, well, that's part of the fun. I mean, it's survival horror, you
Hopping
know.
around and shit.
They are quick, man. But you start to understand that they'll attack and then take off. So you try to find a spot where you can wait on them.
_game fight.
Yeah, this is freaking awesome, this game. Loving it. Love the whole environment of it. They nailed it. Alright, hopefully when I stop my game now, I will be able to continue right from this point tomorrow. Again, thank you so much. This is Brooklyn. I'm heading back to reality. I will see you on the next one.
Peace out.